Hello, this is Bart Sharp, author of the book Magic Speaks, with the topic Dancing in the Magic of the Moment. And literally this story all began for me by dancing. In other words, when I was younger I was a very good dancer, and I would go to see one of my favorite bands called Brave Combo. And I found myself, when dancing, in this space of being totally present in the moment. The only thing I was thinking about is the music right in that instant, my body moving, and what was going to happen in the next instant. And when I was in this place, it was a state of peace, but more importantly, a state of expansion. And this is many years ago when I began this process, but I have found that this magical dance is something that I do with a lot of things, whether that be art or writing or conversation, lovemaking, being in the woods. There is this element that I just want to be totally in the moment. Now, when I first began this process, it was things that I became excited about, that I liked doing, that I was more motivated to place all of my intention in this place. But as I've grown older, maybe a little more Buddhist, I have found that I can do it with just about anything that I really wish to do. I was actually in the dentist office yesterday having surgery, and being a cooperative and conscious patient, I found myself totally in the moment of feeling all of the sensations of the dental surgery. And yes, it wasn't really pleasant. However, it's where I was in the moment, and I found that I had less struggle when I could place my consciousness there. So it can be with anything. But more importantly, it's with aspects of what you wish to create with your livelihood or your greatest creations, your greatest passions, that we can be in this magical dance of the moment. And so it's really quite simple, and the element that we really need to pay attention to is practice. We practice this of totally being in that place. And when the other thoughts come by that are not references to the now, in other words, they would be future pretense, which are usually related to past tenses, we let them go. We just let them pass by, and then we place that in the moment. And this is one of the most key elements if we really wish to be magical people, is to do the dance of the moment. Practice it in everything we do. And then all of our life becomes more focused and more concentrated and more powerful, because we are putting all of us in the now. And a flow happens when that happens, and everything that we touch happens in an easier, more dynamic way. And that is how magic is created. So this is Bart Sharp, author of this wonderful book called Magic Speaks, which shares all of these great stories on how to do magic with being in the now, one of those really important lessons that is important for us to learn if we wish to be modern day magicians.